Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm WildSparrow, and welcome back to APW. This is the month of the T3 Cup, or the T3 if you just want to call it that. We will be holding the quarterfinals here on APW Live on Eurosport. Then we will be holding the semifinals and the finals at the actual T3 Cup event at the end of the month. But if you follow my Twitter, you'll know that I revealed the bracket quite some time ago, a few days ago actually. This should go up on Monday, Sunday, Monday, Sunday, one of those two. It's definitely one of those two, or Saturday. Fuck if I know. No, it's for this video is for Sunday, I believe. Yeah, this is for Sunday because yesterday, Saturday, was GFW. I say yesterday, but it's actually today. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys the bracket as well. If you follow me on Twitter, you will have seen this already. So the quarterfinals will be Ashley Flair versus Jushin Liger, Paul London versus Bad Bones, Killer Kelly versus Tony Storm, and Tyler Bate versus Red Eagle. I did this on Challenge. I don't know how that's pronounced, but I hope that's the way. Yeah, so it's randomized. I did not select these brackets myself. I had Challenge randomize it, though I can select them myself and change them around all that I want. I decided to just keep whatever Challenge gave me because I feel like that would be more genuine, you know. So we're in Iberia, obviously, and we will be doing these events. I'm gonna show you guys again. We're in Iberia in a generic venue. I forgot I had the image up. Luckily, I remembered in time. So yeah, what we're gonna do is book those matches. So it was Ashley Flair versus Jushin Liger. And this round, I'm gonna let whoever wins go through. Like, I'm gonna let the game decide entirely. But for the semifinals and the final, I will probably decide a winner. Let's look at the bracket again. Paul London versus Bad Bones and Killer Kelly versus Tony Storm. So I remember the next match. Paul London versus Bad Bones. Killer Kelly versus Tony Storm. This match happened in real life not too long ago. Killer Kelly took on Tony Storm in WXW. Tony Storm ended up taking the WXW Women's Championship from Killer Kelly on her first defense. Which is alright, you know, I'm not salty about that at all. Not at all. Why would I be salty? That would be pretty silly of me to be salty about. Alright, and we have our tournament matches. Okay, so now that that's done, we will be doing we're gonna do something I don't like doing, which is have two champions face each other. I don't like doing this. APW World Championship, Absolute Andy wins. But the reason why I'm doing this is so the title doesn't go undefended. You know what I mean? I don't like doing that. And we are going to add an angle, a freestyle angle, with Pierre, Thomas, and Tyson, who attack Shauna backstage. Rated on, let's see. You have a good menace. Okay, good to know. You have very low skills. And so do you. You have alright sex appeal, but other than that, pretty weak stats. So we're gonna go with rating this segment on Pierre Marceau's menace, so it does well. Is this cheating? I feel like that this could be cheating. Whatever. I don't care, particularly. Legionnaires beat up Shana. This is to set up the Legionnaires versus the Lusitanian Goddesses. Portugal versus France, all over again. Legionnaires beat up Shana, so we have that. Cool. Alexa can defend her championship against... who has she defended against? She's defended against Ricky Barcel, Axel Dieter Jr., and Damac. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to be doing one-on-one. Alexa. You know what? Alexa versus Shana. Because the Legionnaires beat her up after the match. European. I don't like doing champion versus champion, but it's the best match that the other three guys who could challenge. I've already challenged, and I don't want to repeat so soon. So Alexa wins. That is 8 minutes over. Okay. What if I take like 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 minutes off of that. Or I could just do this. Easily. Oh, nope. No, I can't. Alright. Sending this one back down to 8. And this one back up to like 6. Cool. Let's run this show. Alright, in a bout that had good heat and decent wrestling, Ashley Flair defeats Jushin Liger in 8:20 by submission with a figure 8 leg lock. So we have our first semifinalist, Ashley Flair, who will be taking on Paul London in the next round, who defeated Bad Bones in a bout which had great heat and decent wrestling, with a shooting star press. Oh, but he has a broken cheekbone, so that could be bad. Tony Storm defeats Killer Kelly in 8:09 by submission. So Tony Storm moves on to the next round and will be facing Tyler Bate in 8:08 with a Tyler Driver. 97 he beat Red Eagle. So that will be the match for the semifinals. For the semifinals, that will be the match. Alexa then defeats Shana. If you don't know why I'm laughing, Google is your friend. So Google Tyler Bate and Tony Storm, and you'll find out. And in a decent match, Alexa defeated Shana in 7:51 by pinfall with a Sparkle Splash. Alexa makes defense number 4 of her APW European title. Then in freestyle segment, the Legionnaires beat up Shana. That's a 47 rating. That's solid. And about that had good heat but subpar wrestling. They don't click at all, and it showed in their performance. Absolute Andy defeated Ariel Monroe with an absolute elbow, making defense number 12 of his APW World title. This should increase our popularity in 12 regions. Cool. Alright, so best segment went to the Legionnaires, oddly enough. So since Pierre was the one who was rated that segment, we're gonna compliment him on a good performance. The best match went to Ashley Flair. Ashley, there we go, complimented on a good performance. And what was the second best match? Tony Storm? Yeah, Tony Storm. So we're also gonna compliment Tony Storm. I could say Tyler Bate, but I feel like I've complimented good performance to Tyler Bate quite a bit before, or never actually. Wow, that is. Oh, this doesn't show that far back. Okay, it's just recent. I did that far back. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do Pierre, Ashley, and Tony. Yeah. Cool. All right. Next event, we will be holding the semifinals and the finals. Ashley Flair will be taking on Paul London. Should he be able to compete by then? I hope so. I will check as soon as this loads. And Tony Storm will be taking on Tyler Bate. Oh, here we go. As you can see, Shine is dying, which is sort of sad. Jimmy Havoc is hurt badly. Ooh, torn trapezius. That'll take him out for a bit. 47 days. Damn, dude. That's not as bad as I thought. And Tommy End has a dislocated hip. Okay, so that is it. Paul London has a broken cheekbone. Let's see if he shows up here. Paul London sideline. He will be required to take some time off to heal. Oof. Oh, that is a big blow. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, shit. Alright, if I look over at this, okay. So what we have is Paul London injured. He was set to take on Ashley Flair. I could either give Ashley Flair a bye into the final, straight into the final, or I could move Bad Bones back in. Or alternatively, give a new person a shot. But I think I'm gonna move Bad Bones back into the tournament. I think. Yeah, Bad Bones comes back into the tournament. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, so I'm gonna sim all the way to, not sim, I'm gonna advance all the way to the TARZAN TABORDA Cup in 13 days, you can see right here. And when we are there, I will pick this back up. So I will see you in just about a second. Back, it is the day of the T3 Cup. T3 if you just want to call it that. And wouldn't you know it, there's romance in the air. Shauna and Absolute Andy, two of our champions, have begun dating. I believe Shauna is dating another wrestler in real life, but I just can't seem to remember who. Who was it? I feel like I should know this. He's also from the European wrestling scene, but I don't remember his name. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It is the day of the T3 Cup. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna book the entire thing in front of you, but you won't get to see who I choose for my winners. What's gonna happen is, as I book those matches, you will have the bracket, now updated, right here in front of you, so you don't see who I choose to win, because I want you guys to find out when it happens. So yeah, let's move on to the actual event. Advance to our next show. Alright. TARZAN TABORDA, the T3 Cup on Eurosport. Let's save. I didn't check how many viewers we got for our APW live show, so we're gonna check that after this after this show. There we go. That's the right one. Incident involving Ashley Flair and Ariel. Ashley Flair was being obnoxious and eventually beat up Ariel after a fight broke out between them. As her employer, you now have to choose how to deal with Ashley Flair. Is there a log? No. Alright, we're gonna give her a stern warning. Cool. She says it's far too soft. Well, Ariel, you injured the Mac for like a year, so fuck off. Honestly, you injured one of my top guys for a year, therefore making him not a top guy anymore, because I had to change my plans. So I don't really give a shit. Alright, so we're gonna book the first of our two semifinals. So I'm gonna go into that screen. You guys can see that I am doing Santino Morella versus Savio Vega, and I'm booking Savio Vega to go fucking over. You better bet this is a squash, you know. The winner is Savio Vega. Yeah, yeah, Savio Vega. And now I'm booking the other semifinal, which is um The Rock versus Tyler Breeze. Nailed it. Alright. And our finals, which will be The Rock versus Savio Vega. Yeah, for the T3 Cup. T3 finals. Alright, you guys can see again. We have our semifinals and our final. We are scheduled for a generic venue in Iberia. And now we get to the title matches. If you remember last show, we set up the Legionnaires versus the Lusitanian Goddesses. So we will be doing that match. I believe it happened quite some time ago. Nope, it happened 3 times not that long ago, just last month. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well. For the APW Tag Team Championships, Ariel Monroe. Who have I not used? Okay. Let's do Absolute Andy versus Killer Kelly for the World Championship. Andy retains. Oh yeah. Storytelling. Okay. Must be around between 68 and 112. Why? Okay, between 68 and 112, which means that I still have 40 minutes possible. Okay. I'm going to do an angle. Liger, when did you want to retire again? Jushin. When did you want to retire? I don't remember. Was it 2 or was it 3 months ago? Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, no. Physical. Nope. Oh, shit. Wait, there's a news archive where you can search. Oh, but I can't access it now. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's have him lose to someone or get beaten up by someone. freestyle angle. Let's do upper mid carders. Let's do mid carders. Let's get people over. Let's do Shelton Benjamin. I'm dumb. Jushin Liger, there we go. Shelton beats Liger. I'm gonna sneeze up. You know what? I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Oh, yep. That does make sense. That you would need someone to be rated on something. That does seem like something that should be a thing. Skills. Okay. And Jushin, how is your selling? 64. Alright, we're gonna go with your selling. Yeah. And we're gonna go with your whoops. Entertainment. You wanna be unscripted? Sure. Shelton beats Liger up. We're gonna move this forward. And we are moving into also a, there you go, championship match. Alexa, who have you defended against? Match history, there we go. Alexa, oh, look at that. Alexa Bliss versus Lana in the Indies. Alexa has beaten Shana, Jushin, Ricky, Axel, and the Mac. Interesting. Which means you have never faced Red Eagle. Okay, so we have the European title match. Cool. And I believe that is it for this show. Actually, let's take a challenge. I hired Titan. Let's take this challenge. Tyson versus Jordan Devlin. Let's try to get Tyson dos Santos over 5. Tyson wins. And let's also do, because I want to see how good this guy is. Let's do Titan versus the Mac. What, you're a luchador? You should work well with a cruiserweight. Alright. Cool. We're gonna give the semifinals a 10-minute time limit. There we go. And we're also gonna cut 1 more minute from Titan versus the Mac. There we go. Got a lot of people on the card today. So yeah, let's run the show. Hopefully I remember to censor that part where I showed you the winners. I think I did. Hopefully I did. I did. Don't check again. You sure you wish to start the show? Yeah. Alright, in an extremely short match, Tyson dos Santos defeated Jordan Devlin in 5:22 by submission. There's a 20 performance for Tyson dos Santos. That's not very good. It got the show off to a strong start, so I guess that works. Then we have Titan versus the Mac. Titan coming in already at a 36 in-ring performance, just 8 behind the Mac, who's been here for almost 2 years. So that's interesting. Ashley Flair moves on to the finals by beating Bad Bones, who was not even supposed to be in the tournament anymore, for a 46 rating. A 44 rating for Toni Storm, moving on to the finals, going over Tyler Bate by pinfall. She gets a 46 rating. Bate gets a 51. Then we have Shelton Benjamin beating up Jushin Liger. Alexa defeats Red Eagle in 12:41 by pinfall with a Sparkle Splash, making defense number 5 of her APW European title. Red Eagle and Alexa don't click at all, and it showed in their performance. The Lusitanian Goddesses defeated the Legionnaires in 13:26 when Ariel Monroe defeated Pierre Marceau by pinfall. The Lusitanian Goddesses make defense number 3 of their APW tag team titles. Then in the finals, Ashley Flair wins the TARZAN TABORDA by submission with a figure 8 leg lock on Toni Storm at 12:45 in the finals. So Ashley Flair is our 2019 T3 Cup winner. And in the main event, Absolute Andy makes defense number 13 of his APW World Championship. To increase our pop in 12 regions, we are growing nicely. Alright, we will be complimenting Ashley Flair for having 2 46 rated matches, which means she tied with the main event and herself for the best match. Compliment on a good performance. Same goes for Killer Kelly. And same goes for Toni Storm, because they all had a 46 match rating, which was a tie for the best match, which means they deserve to be commended for their efforts. We'll be moving on to the beginning of August 2019, going over our viewership for our first 2 shows and ending the episode as soon as this loads. Any day now. Thank you. Alright, anything important that I should know? I don't know, is he staying? Damn, he is. Alright. Less than 0.01, that's fine. I want to know specifics. Show history, how many people saw? Alright, so 1,390 viewers saw that one. 2,440 viewers saw that one. Alright. That's pretty neat. We have profit. TV revenue 6,000. That's sick. Our sponsors grew quite a bit. So has our merchandise and our ticket sales and our alliance money. Thanks to our 6,000. You see that? That's us. Yeah. Let's see, anything else I'm spending way too much money on? I know I increased my production quite some time ago, but that's it. Our show costs were 5,700 for this one. Alright. Okay, so what does this mean? I don't have a winner set for our €1,000 battle yet. But Ashley Flair is now she's now won the tag team and the T3 Cup, so she's en route, that is the way to pronounce it, to possibly winning the world championship one day. Definitely could happen sooner rather than later. And as for our size, let's see. No, I want to see just raw pop. Alright, we didn't grow this month. We should grow the next one or the one after that. It's one of those two. We'll be growing to 21, which is a pretty big deal. Also, we're growing in pop in the British Isles, which is setting up for a tour that we will probably go on. That's pretty neat. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in whatever I upload next.